Every time I play this game, I want to say Minecraft and it bothers me to like no end. Anyway, we exist out of time. Blossom. It's been a while since I last played this. So let's see if I actually remember what I'm doing. So far the answer is yes, but also no. Hi, never mind. That was easy. Okay, let's see. Forge Hammer. Fortify your leftmost armor by 100% of its current durability. That's pretty good. Selling mana. That's pretty not useful. Oh, that was easy. It's been a while. Thanks, Wander. Because of you, I bought this game, DemonCrawl, and became addicted. You're welcome. I have been itching to play more of this game lately. I just hadn't gotten around to it. I've been busy. There's a lot of other games. I've also mentioned this, but, you know, going on vacation soon is actually taking up a fair bit of my time, and so it's kind of nice to, let's see, transform all loot, landmarks, and strangers into new objects of the same category. That's an interesting... That's got potential. I'll have to see. Let's see. How do I want to do this? This needs 4, so that means that's that. It's going to be one of those. This... Okay, this is hairier than I'd like it to be. But that's fine. Let's see. Wonder how's it going? Let's see. Any updates for playing Round Guard? I would like to play more. I've just been kind of busy. Part of it is I like to promote games generally around their release. That said, I think it's on the roguelike roulette. If I didn't have another roguelike that I was going to play after this, I'd probably play Round Guard specifically. Like, specifically today? I'll try and fit it in this weekend, because I actually would like to play through at least the other 2 characters while the game's still in beta, and then play some more of it later. It's just... There's so many games that come out every given day, every given week, and I will admit some... Oh, what's the modifier? Monsters revealed, spawn a monster in a hidden cell. Ooh, spooky. Okay. It probably means there's a monster right there. Or there could be a monster there. And, we'll figure this out. I would ask that people not tell me where things are immediately. Just because I do actually really like figuring this out. If I'm super stuck, cool. But otherwise, please do not tell me. I like learning. So, I gotta remember the rules. It's been a while since I played this. And so my pattern recognition is off. Just a bit. So, we know that 1 needs to be in this area. 2 needs to be here. So that means this has to be a monster. Right? Yeah, so that has to be a monster. Because part of it is if people just tell me where stuff is, I actually don't learn as well. I genuinely learn better when I'm kind of on my own and figuring it out, and then some other stuff. Okay, let's see. Is this like Minesweeper? It's exactly Minesweeper, but with some really neat twists that makes it a lot more approachable, I guess. Okay, so we don't know anything about that. We know there's got to be 1 here. There could be 1 here. There's got to be 1 in here. Okay, let's look at this. Because we could have a monster here, and that would actually satisfy quite a lot. There are 6 monsters, which means I can't really guess. I don't really like this banana sweeper, I guess. You're not necessarily wrong. What is the power level here? Okay, so I could take a guess if I needed to, but I'm going to try and logic this one a little bit further. Problem is, I don't know of any rules that immediately save me here. Because, yeah, we really could have this, and then who knows what the hell else. Oh, boy. I feel like you should never have to guess in this sort of game. There is a difficulty that actually makes it so you never have to guess. But no, sometimes you do actually have to guess in Minesweeper. At least on a regular difficulty. I wish to some degree it wasn't. It didn't work that way, but that would almost make it too easy. I'm trying to rack my brain for, are there any rules that would help me here? Well, my biggest issue is, it could be one there, it could be one there, it could be one there, or it could be one there. Or it could be there, there. Like, I see too many configurations where each and every one of these is valid. And that's actually an issue for me. If there's a rule that I'm missing, because, yeah, one spot you can know is not a monster. I will bite, if you want to tell me where that one is. Because, yeah, at this point, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, there's 6 bombs left, so half of these are monsters. It could be that one. Could be that one. And this is usually where I'm reliant on a monster, an item or something to... an item to help me find it out. Something like the boomerang is lovely. So yeah, I could take a hit, I got a heart, now I've got a shield, so it's not actually that big of a deal. I'm just... Where to the left of one is safe, but I don't know. See, that's a gut reaction as opposed to... this. Above 3 is a bomb. Why? Why is above 3 a bomb as opposed to right here? Because it could be this. And this would still fulfill the exact same rules. Like, if you're gonna say it, say where a thing is, please, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the reason why I don't want people to just say, like, hey, this is safe. I would really like to actually have a full explanation of why, so that I can learn from it. Because I'm not going to learn by just clicking on it and being like, well, why though? Or it's just totally random. And God, it is an absolute 50-50 while we're here. Because... yeah, of the remaining spaces, half of them are bombs. Well, I mean, the easy thing is, we guess once, and then hopefully everything else falls into place. In fact, I think it would. I think the easiest place to guess would actually be one of the 2s. Like, straight above one of the 2s. So let's go with that one. Okay. So, Jesus. Hi. Oh, god damn it. Fickle Warhand, the expert leatherback. Well, let's glom the heart. And it looks like we're at another 50-50 here, so I'm just going to go with that one. Oh! They were both monsters! I should have known that! Oh wait, no, they weren't both monsters. It was because of brooding. Ha! Well, one way or another, it's fine. That was rough. Let's see. That's a neat idea. Only allowing backseat if they say why there's a monster there. And only when you ask for it. Yeah. I mean, ideally that's what it'll always be, but whether or not people keep to that is a different thing entirely. Okay, so cannot use magic items. I guess let's do Silence Mountain. And then we'll go shopping. Because I think truly my root issue always with backseat gaming is more of just a direct result of people just dropping the answer and then bailing because they don't actually feel like they need to explain. That always drives me a bit batty because, like, I actually really want to learn. My favorite part of a lot of games is learning new mechanics and understanding them, and it's always it's always a little hard on me. Okay, we know that's a monster. One of these two could be. It's always a little hard on me when playing stuff and just being like, well, I actually... I don't want to know the answer, I want to know how to find the answer. Which is very strange, because in school, I was very good at working my way back. You know, oftentimes, if you could tell me what the answer was, I could reverse engineer it. I think it's harder in a video game, especially because I'm doing running commentary, because it's very hard for me to, like, pick things apart. It's also, you know, what's done is done, and it's hard to, like, roll back and look at why. Let's see. So we have to have one in here, so this is a monster. Hell yeah, 1-2 rule, I can remember that. Celestial Scarab, not bad. Whenever you discover a cell of value 6 or later, gain 2 souls. Hell yeah, that's really good. Okay. What else do we have around here? We got some good ones. Okay, so that's done. So let's take a look at this. So we got 2 critters left. My gut reaction would be, put it right here. Oh. Hold up. There we go. That 4 only had 2 connected to it. Well, that makes it easier. Okay, I got 31. Let's go shopping. Let's see what we pick up. Let's see. Decent leg armor. Minions equal to the stage's minimum power. Or spawn a diamond whenever this armor takes 2 or more damage. Fortified by 1 whenever you collect a diamond. Okay, so let's put on the diamond helmet, and let's fortify it. That should be really good armor. Payday. Every 30 turns, fortify by 1 if you just clicked on a cell with a value equal to the number of stage mods. So I guess if I had waited to fortify my armor, I could have actually doubled it further. Oh well. I don't know if I want to put on the chromatic boots. Let's see. That's no good. This is good. Bees. I don't like bees. That's gotta be it. Keep going here. Yeah, this is working out. I don't know if I'm getting better at this game, or what exactly. I feel like I'm getting better, but that's probably just, like, my brain being like, eh. Okay, so let's actually look at some things here. So, this needs to This needs 2. That's a monster. Lose a random item. After 50 turns, gain 3 copies of that item. Okay, gotta look at a couple of things. Spawn a diamond whenever it takes 2 or more damage. Fortify by 1 whenever you collect a diamond. So we actually want to take some hits here, but not too many. Okay, so that spawns me a diamond, and I can get 1 more, at the very least. Okay. We're still doing well. Wait, does this let me loot landmarks and strangers? Okay, but it doesn't reroll monsters. Okay. So I guess I could have actually killed 1 more monster there. Well, I want to see what this does to the diamond helmet. Because we can use this to farm for money, for sure. Diamond helmet... Oh. I thought this stuff gets repaired after a level. Or maybe it gets repaired between levels. Well, let's go to the shop. Okay, restore 1 life whenever you spend at least 5 coins. Transform all of your items into 10 coins each. Steel Golem. Tempting to buy the appetizer, but I'll live. Okay, so I'm going to put on the chromatic boots. So let's go here. I have some ideas. So, for starters, did my helmet go back up? No, I thought things were supposed to repair. I guess that's false. Well, here's the question. Do we leave the gold for a bit? Yes. And leave that for a little while. Well, shoot. It's base 5 armor. Oh, so if you fortify it, it doesn't go back to... Yeah, I see. So it'll be repaired up to 5 armor. But anything past that, okay. Good to know, I guess. I was really hoping it would just get repaired up to... Anyway. Do we just immediately pop Tarot Card? I'm going to immediately pop Tarot Card and Time Capsule. So we lose the Scarab, but then we get a bunch of Scarab. I'm fine with this. So now let's figure it out. So we know that's got to be a monster. Do we? No. This needs 1, this needs 1, this needs 1. It's got to be that. Unfortunately, I'm bleeding, which sucks. Because we might take some hits from that. Okay, so there's got to be 1 here, so that actually means this is safe. Okay. So we know that. Everything is good. Yeah, hopefully we don't find too many more 5s. Luckily, bleeding isn't terribly scary for me yet. Targeted magic items affect random cells. You know what? Grand scheme of things, I can work with that. Okay, so... Oh, God. We have... 2 monsters. And they're in any one of these. It's a 1 in 3. Bam! But we get a diamond for it. That still sucks. Well, we get another diamond for it. Wealth? Okay. Poor visibility. Oh no. Okay, so poor visibility is actually less of an issue than I thought it was going to be. I thought poor visibility would actually be something completely different. But as it stands, it's just a mild inconvenience. I just can't see the whole board at once. But I thought it was going to be something like it wouldn't auto-reveal stuff for me, at which point I'd get spooked. Because that'd be bad. Okay. Find 11 gold. Find a whip. Familiars move an extra space per turn. Only if I have familiars. I do not. Okay. So my golem grows. So my defense just goes up. I was really hoping I get multiple golems. Your leftmost armor takes damage first, unsurprisingly. Alright, let's just pick these up. Probably could have actually just left them, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so the time capsule has madcap scarabs. Whenever you discover a cell of value 6 or greater, gain 2 souls. That is going to be kind of weird. But I think it'll be worth it in the long run. Well, this is ass. Okay, so this needs one more, this needs one in here. So that means this is safe. Okay, so that needs 2. This needs 2. Well, that means we know there's a monster there. Monster there. Don't know too much about that area. Let's see. Do you think this is some kind of game? Yes, actually. Yes, I do. Okay, so we know this has to be safe. Now, by that logic, would this be safe? No. Let's see. These are all 1s. This is a 1. So would that mean this is safe? No. It needs to be an edge case. So this is a 50-50 risky click. How's the diamond armor doing? Diamond armor is doing fine. So it's got to be one of those two. If this was... So, one has to be in one of these 2 spots. This needs 2. But this can only take 1. And this can only take 1. So... we get that, at the very least. That's a 50-50. Okay, let's keep breaking this down. So this needs 1. This needs 1. So one has to be within these two. Okay, so that means this is safe. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. I really like this music. Alright, so we got 2 monsters anywhere. This needs 1 in those 3. This needs 1 in those 2. So that's safe. This needs 1 in there. We still have 2 monsters unaccounted for. Smart thing would be here and here, but it could also be this and this. So that means that was not safe, in fact. Well, that's what armor is for, I guess. And that gave me a diamond somewhere. There we go. Fortifies the armor. Yeesh. Yeah, I guess that would have been a 50-50 now I'm thinking about it. Whatever. Embrace destiny. Ooh. Decent body armor. Whenever you complete a stage, gain 1 defense for every diamond or chest left behind. Ugh. Every 10 turns, spawn 10 coins if you just clicked on a 4 or greater. Spawn a coin whenever you discover a cell value more. Do I want any of these? Steel chestplate is good. Iron bank is okay. So do I want 8 more armor, an alternate pair of boots, or 2 kind of situational things at the cost of potentially getting a curse? Sure. Oh, I see. So I could keep gambling, or I could just leave. I got the one thing I wanted. So what's this one? No random loot, nor strangers, nor landmarks. After you complete this stage, spawn 3 chests. Well, that's boring. I guess I'll take boring. I don't really have much of a choice. But yeah, between diamonds, living steel, and some other things, we should be okay. Getting living steel really early on was good. I was actually really hoping I'd be able to get living steel times X. Oh, whenever you enter a stage, increase the monster count by a bunch. You know that, beyond the danger, that actually helps. Let's see. What else do we have? Gotta have 1 there. So that means this is safe. Okay. These are all 1s. Okay, 2 have to be within here. So we know a monster has to be there. And 1 has to be within here. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. Let's see. Well, 1 has to be within here, and this needs 2, so that means there's a monster there. These are all 1s. All of these are 1s, aren't they? Oh. If 1 has to be here, that means all of these are safe. I'm learning. Slowly. But I am learning. Mad learning! Hell yeah, Dowsing Rod. Because, yeah, having 10 more monsters is actually really good for me. Because that means we're always going to be inundated in things that set off the Dowsing Rod. And honestly, fighting more monsters than usual is not actually that big of a deal. Can be. Okay. So this is a 1. This has to have something here, so that means that's safe. That has to have something there. That means this is safe. That has to... Okay, so one of these two. That could be anything. Let's see. There has to be one here. There has to be one here. That doesn't really help me too much. Well, if there has to be one touching this one, that means all of these are... Well, that's easy. Okay, now I think that's a 50-50 risky click I'm looking at there. I hate those. Alright, whatever, we'll figure it out. Okay, so that has to be... Oh, that has to be 1. This has to be... This is still a 2. And this is a 2. This is just a full-on 3, so that's easy. Okay. Learning is fun, learning is hard, but it is fun. Okay, we know what those are. So, this needs 1 here, this needs 2. Yes? No, oh wait, no. I didn't actually need to guess there. Golem power grows. Hell yeah. So, at this point, what's the stage power? Oh, wait, no. Stage power is 2 to 6. This could smack my armor off. I'm not looking for that. Yeah, this is a 50-50. I'm going for this one. Hell yeah.